Okay, page 70, number 6. Okay, let's take a look at that one. So we've got a function here. Okay, p of I is equal to negative 5I squared plus 100I. Now they're asking you what value of the current, and I is the current, okay? So what value of I, okay, will maximize P? Okay, so again, the keyword maximize, maximum, minimum, you need to find the vertex. How do you find the vertex? Complete the square. And as we looked at, okay, if you go back to question 5 that I just did, um, we talked about the fact that any time that there's a number in front of that variable squared here, you need to factor it out. So that's our first step. We factor out that -5, right? I'm left with I squared, and then that one's not too bad to get. It's -20, right? -5, don't forget, times -20 gets you your positive 100. Okay, and then your job now is to, okay, this one's a little bit easier than number 5 I just did because there's not a third term here. But again, if there was a third term, no problem. It comes out here outside of the bracket, okay? So your job is to figure out that magical number that you're going to put right there that makes this thing a perfect square trinomial. And as we said in number 5, it's always this middle term. You always take that middle term, split it in half, and square it, right? Always. So what do we get here? -10, right? You're getting -10 squared, which is 100. So we're putting a 100 right there. But again, like number 5, you just completely unbalanced your equation. You did not add 100, however. You put a 100 in a bracket that's actually multiplied by -5. So we actually, by putting a 100 in on that dash, you took away, because it's a negative, you took away 500. So add that back on. Okay? So now your equation is fully balanced, right? You did not add 100. You took away 500, add it back on. So now again, these trinomials, because it's a perfect square trinomial, super easy to factor. Like, don't waste your time sitting there saying what times what is 100 and adds to -20. Just, it's always square root that, put it there. First sign you see, put it there. Half that number, put it there. Close bracket, squared. And we mentioned that 10, yes, it's half of that, but it's also square root of that. So whatever you prefer. But it's super easy, right? You just square root, put it there, first sign you see, put it there, half that number, put it there, done, and put a square. Okay? Now let's not forget our 500 on the end there. Okay? So there you go. What's the vertex? Right? You now have vertex form. The vertex is 10, 500. Question was, what value of the current will maximize the power, right? So here I am, sorry, this is me doing 6a. So the what value of the current, which is the I, well, there it is, right? Current, right? Current of 10, gives max. Is that okay? Gives max. So that's the answer for part A. Look, they're looking for that 10. Now, however, in part B, what is the maximum power? Well, when the current is 10, your max, right? Your max power is 500. The max or the min is always the y value of your vertex. So the max is 500. Okay, so that completes number 6.